Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Today I'm gonna show you how to make this simple dark caramel syrup, also known as treacle. Treacle is used for so many baked goods, so I'm gonna show you how to make it with just few ingredients. You're gonna need sugar, water and lemon. Start by adding a cup of sugar to a pan. Then add a 1/4 cup of water and just let it dissolve. The heat is going to start melting it. It's just a long continuous process, so I'm going to show you different stages of it. So it is going to transform from this colorless liquid to a very dark burnt sugar color, like very dark brown. So if you are new to my channel or you have been watching my videos and have not yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so that you can get an alert whenever I post a video. Like and share the video. Thank you and God bless you. So you have to heat up some water, bring it to a boil to add to the burnt sugar. As you can see, it has developed a darker color. It is golden brown, like golden syrup. You are going to see the sugar go through a lot of physical and chemical changes, from frothy to large bubbles and eventually becoming very dark brown. We are almost getting close to achieving the perfect color, so this is a perfect time to prep the lemon. I'm gonna cut the lemon. I just need 1/4 of it. As you can see, it is looking very dark, but it's gonna get darker than this. Special shout out to all those that have subscribed. You guys are the best. I love you. Thank you and God bless you. So this is a good time to stir it. You know, I've been swirling it around from the beginning. I've not stirred it. This is a good time to stir it. See, it's like very dark brown. See, this looks more like black than brown, but it's dark brown. So the water is ready. I'm gonna add 1/2 cup of boiling water to pour into it. You have to turn off the heat because it's gonna splatter. So add the water gradually, stir. Be careful, it's very hot, it could burn you. It is gonna eventually stop bubbling because the heat is no longer on. Then I'm gonna add 2 cups of sugar. After adding the water, don't forget to turn the heat back on to medium-low. After adding the sugar, I'm just gonna mix it in so that it will be properly combined. Just a quick reminder, please subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on other social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram and Pinterest. Thank you. I'm just gonna let it cook for a minute before I add the lemon juice. So I'm gonna squeeze in the juice using a strainer so that any seed doesn't get in. And I'm also gonna throw in the lime so that the citrusy flavor can infuse into the sugar. Adding lemon prevents crystallization. We want the syrup to be syrupy. We don't want crystals of sugar in the syrup. We want it to be a very uniform fluid. I'm gonna cook it for 5 to 10 minutes to thicken it up. After 5 minutes or 10, I'm gonna check to see the thickness. So to check the consistency, I'm gonna put a plate in the fridge for a few minutes, then pour the liquid into the plate and let it sit for a few minutes. We don't want it to be too runny or too thick. We want honey consistency. Because I'm using a cold plate, it is gonna set quickly. So let's check. It is very easy to touch. See, it is too thick. You can see it looks like as if I'm trying to make candy. It is too thick. See, this is not what I want. I'm gonna add a 1/4 cup of water, hot water, and let it cook for a few minutes. I'm gonna repeat the test again. So if it's still not the consistency I want, I'm gonna add another 1/4 cup of boiling water. So let us check the consistency after a 1/4 cup of boiling water was added. It looks a little bit lighter than the first one. Normally you're supposed to add 1 cup of boiling water, but I like to add it gradually to lighten it if I need to. See, it's still forming like thread. so it's still thick. I'm gonna add another 1/4 cup of boiling water. I don't want to be cooking it for a long time. That's why I add the water gradually, because if you add 1 cup, you have to cook it down. So I add a 1/4 at a time to dilute it. So this is after another 1/4 cup of water. It looks lighter than the last time. See? It looks like honey. Feels like honey. When you even touch it, you feel the difference. See? It is ready. It is perfect. Though it looks a little bit runny now, don't worry, it is going to thicken up once it cools down. After letting it cool down for a bit, I'm going to pour it into this jar and it will continue to cool down in the jar. It is a little bit hot, but it's not as hot as it used to be. So when it cools down, it's going to be very thick. So this is the next day. It has completely cooled down. Let's check the syrup. Look at this dark syrupy goodness. It is very flavorful. It has this rich dark color and a very intense flavor. This reminds me of browning, though the procedures of making both syrups might be different, but they are very important ingredients in many fruit cakes. So let us take a closer look at the similarities and differences of both syrups. So I have a recipe on how to make this burnt sugar. I'm going to leave the link in the description box. So let's check the treacle. It is very amazing how they use these syrups in different types of fruit cakes because they taste and look different. Treacle is sweeter and has very rich flavor. The burnt sugar has a very rich, dark but bitter flavor. So that's the difference. The color is different, the taste is different. See, this looks like honey. Now that you know how to make your treacle at home, give this recipe a try. You can also try my recipe on how to make the browning. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. Thank you guys for watching. Stay safe, stay blessed. Till I see you next time. I love you. Bye.